This is Death is Life 1993, and we are back again. For second time in 2 days. It's impressive. Been a long time since I've done that, and we are back with Batman Arkham Asylum. Let me see. Cool. Okay. My phone's set up for anything. I'm certainly not sure the best place to read that. If it's over here on my OBS overlay, or if it's on my phone. Because I'm not used to using a phone for this thing yet. But I'll leave it right there. That's actually not too bad. So first things first, I want to tone the sound down a little bit. Actually, maybe I should just move my microphone closer. Just because when I was uploading the video to YouTube yesterday, and I have a YouTube channel I upload on my streams. Well, now I upload my streams to YouTube once they're done, just so they're there. And that's there now. It already has like 30 views, which is very rare for me, but I'll take it. Where were we? Ah, yes, medical facility. Yeah, I'll just actually move this closer for now, and then we'll see how that goes, and if I need to adjust the sound later, I will adjust. So I already have 52 out of 240 riddle things, and 5 out of... So I'm already a fourth of the way down with upgrades too. Cool. Where were we? Oh, actually, I thought I had walked back in here, but okay. That's fine. So we are going... And now if we look at the objectives. Rescue Commissioner Gordon. All of this has been to rescue Gordon. It's elevator time. I miss elevators. I haven't been in an elevator in years.
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I've got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop.
Break the screen back so I can't.
I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppy.
I can walk. I can't actually pull my
Say
gadgets
good
out.
night, bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
This is such a goddamn creepy costume. It's done so well.
There is no crane. They're all over me! Only Scarecrow. Get me out of here, please! It looks like the good doctor has started early. Your appointment isn't for hours. I'm sure you'll be buzzed through when he's ready. Tell me, Bats, what are you really scared of? Failing to save this cesspool of a city? Not finding the commissioner in time? Me in a thong?
Suffice it to say, the Joker has too much fun with his bouts. Yeah, but this is, as it should be, it's all unsettling in this section. I mean, nothing's even happening right now, and just this place alone is unsettling to look at. Just so creepy. It's like what you'd see in the Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Honestly.
Yeah. Please help me, Batman! No!
Yeah, the screen being tilted isn't unusual at all. Okay, so this is where... Oh, I have the most lovely eyes. Coolio. Yes. Gordon's dad, it's over, guys. It's gone. R.I.P. Commissioner Gordon. Although ACAB, so...
I'm sorry, Jim.
I swear I missed that sad almost every single time. I think I've only actually seen it once.
I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
It's just all done so well. It's not a surprise these sequences are so memorable. Voices displeased me. Oh my god, it's the same room. I've never expected that.
Father.
You should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
Hey, isn't that basically what Ra's said in the Batman Begins?
Mom?
Help us, Bruce! Don't let us die!
Yeah, I was hoping for my uncle. Apparently I get this character instead. Let's see, he has a Silas uncle. I forget who his other uncles would be. I know there's a Silas Wayne. Because how do you forget a name like Silas? Actually, this reminds me a bit of Alice in not Alice in Wonderland. American McGee's Alice, which is a game I started playing years. I finished the game once, but then I started playing it for my YouTube channel, then I never finished it, and then I lost that computer. So it's unfortunate. This is such a gorgeous character design. It really is. I especially love the noose around the neck.
That you're in my world.
I mean, I say it's a good design. Obviously, most people agree with me. But the design in Arkham Knight's even better, which is impressive. Oh, that was not. I had my hands on the wrong keys. I probably should have tried going for that. I could have even made the jump, but it's fine.
Look around you.
I'm always paranoid about hanging there. You should think I actually want someone got caught there. That's what the fact my explosives are already. I do love the lightning flashes when it flashes in your escape. That was a nice quick section.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, another good character design is the one. I think think he had 3 designs in the animated series. But the third one for the new Batman Advances, I think it was called, that design was really cool. He barely looks like a scarecrow, but it looks really cool.
Can you hear me? Bruce?
Oh, I should have interrupted Barbara. But it happens. Let's see. Yes, the next will be over here. So I will get, and I promise I'm probably never going to use this, the auto proximity detonation. It can... See, I've always wondered, does it this inherently contradict with this one? Like, aren't these mutually exclusive? Yes, this allows selective detonation, which you can use for advanced takedown tactics. But isn't it mutually exclusive with this, where if it's automatically in proximity, it explodes? Or does this only explode if you don't have this? I honestly, I don't know. Like, but the thing is, I barely use either one anyway. So maybe I still did waste an app. I mean, again, you get all of these at the end of the day. But I actually would use the triple battle ring. I'm not going to use the other one. Oh, okay.
What's going on?
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Oh, see, I've actually always been confused about this riddle. Because I've always looked at it from this side and wondering what the hell I'm even looking at. But it's actually labeled. Jesus Christ. Jesus. The Great White Sock. The Great White Sock. Worn white. What select clearly, blah blah. So I guess we'll start here, then we'll go to Scarecrow. Again, I love these designs. I think it's such a cool design. Well, not design, but art style. A crooked financier who stole millions of dollars, Warren White thought he'd scored a legal victory when his insanity plea went through. But when he got to Arkham Asylum, he realized his mistake. Driven insane by the other inmates, he was utterly disfigured by an encounter with Mr. Freeze that left him without hair, a nose, ears, or lips. Calling himself the Great White Sock, he filed his teeth into fangs to more perfectly resemble his new namesake. Putting his financial skills to use, he has become a major player in Gotham's underground crime scene, running a number of rackets from his cell in Arkham. I don't know how often he really shows up in the comics. Like, I know he showed, well, he is from, Arkham Asylum Living Hall, July 2003. I know he sort of course, in that miniseries that gave him his origin. There's also Jane Doe was involved, who I think showed up in Gotham, who I've never finished Gotham, so I don't think I've actually seen her yet. But honestly, with Gotham, it's how you tell, like, things just happen all over the place in that show. But I don't know how much he's ever actually done. Grant Morrison might have used him. Maybe not, though. Oh, not Morrison. Who was the other? Tony Daniels might have used him. Perhaps. Brilliant financial skills, which he uses for a variety of criminal purposes. Scarred visage that makes him resemble a sock. Teeth sharpened to points. And then I said that we got Scarecrow. You see, that picture's not too bad. I like how he's wearing kind of a cloak thing. Again, the noose around his neck. The hat. And the scythe is also pretty cool. I've always thought the Scarecrow sword used a scythe more. Taunted and bullied as a youth, Jonathan Crane vowed to overcome his fears through the study of psychology and biochemistry. Kicked out of his university for experimenting on human subjects, Crane then adopted the identity of the Scarecrow and armed himself with a specialized fear-inducing gas that makes a person's deepest phobias become frighteningly real. His ongoing criminal reign of terror makes him one of Batman's most psychologically dangerous foes. He didn't actually start using the gas until the 60s. Yeah, he appeared 2 times in the 40s, then he did appear again into the 60s. I think it was Batman issue 186, and then Batman issue 200. Wars Finest Comics issue 3 from fall 1941. And then he appeared again in the Detective Comics issue 73, I think. And that was one issue before the first appearance of Tudor D and Tudor Dam. He's 6 feet tall, that's not bad. I feel like I had something more to say about this. Oh yeah, he basically was just doing a protection racket. in his very first appearance. He didn't use fear gas. He just threatened people with a baseball bat. Kind of, he got a little more interesting. He had a cool design, but maybe not the best story there. Master of psychology and chemistry, creator of fear-inducing gas, motivated by an obsessive need to create fear in others. I believe that's it. Yeah, looks good. I wonder how long I was knocked out because these markings. Well, I guess I was tracked. Maybe I would have noticed them. I just got a text from my boss at work. Gave me a second. I don't need to pass it. Nothing's going to happen. I do kind of need to reply now, so I'd say I'll cut this out of my thing on YouTube, but I probably won't, honestly. Just because that's too much work for me in the end. It's not too much work, I just won't remember. I have one of our people is after to a medical thing her husband's dealing with, and so I've actually been working 9. By the end of this week, that's just out, is about to start. This is being recorded on a Saturday. I'll have worked 9 days in a row. Now, luckily, the 2 days that I'm coming in when I was at Carter, I'm only doing a 4-hour shift because I refuse to do more. But either way, it's going to be a time. It's been a while since I've had this many days in a row. And so now I'm basically kind of like I'm kind of thrust into position of produce backup right now, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Actually, I'll put that back. Actually, let me go back to where I'm not used to this Twitch app thing yet. Does that work? Oh, it's doing the thing with the pictures frozen again. Well, I just assume it's fine. I wish I'd move, but whatever.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost, little bat? Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here. Just roll with it, bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
These guys you need to spawn first, and before taking them out first. Maybe I should have thrown somebody, but that's fine.
Listen, no more tricks. Just one last puzzle and you can have Gordon. A little more. Oh, I can't wait.
I don't know how that I believe there's actually nothing down this way. It's a long run for nothing. Because I think this door's locked. Actually, I wonder if this door's always locked. Is this door ever not locked? Obviously, I know there's things on the other side. But you get in through another way. Huh. Okay. Anyway. Well, it was so annoying. I had to update my my newest follower thing because apparently I even know I had it. Like I haven't streamed in like 2 years now, so. But apparently I had oh, cool! I actually got Outjoker teeth in this area. So apparently I got a couple of more followers after the last one I had during my one of my streams. I even know because I wasn't streaming, so I didn't notice it. I wonder who follows when
Your
somebody's not
precious
streaming,
police
but
commissioner is just through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man. Any of my guys even think you're in the room. They're patrolling down there. I've told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you can find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next present. Fail, and the old Carter dies. Hell, I may even give you Harley. It looks like you could use a new sidekick.
I wonder if that means I'm not using Robin right now. Obviously, Jesus, Jason Todd is dead at this point. I think the timeline's not great, but I think that hypothetically happened 6 months before this game, 6 to 8 months. The one video I watched in it, I didn't really like too much. I had issues with its methodology. So strange. It's kind of spoilers, honestly, happening this hill right now. Bane. Imprisoned from birth to serve his father's sentence, Bane was raised inside the horrific environs, that's a good word, you don't see that word enough, of a Santa Prisca prison. His only friend in the household was a teddy bear he named Osito. Osito. That's the best I can do. Finding solace in smuggled books and meditation, he developed incredible powers of concentration. When he was subjected to military experiments using his steroid core named Venom, his iron forged will helped him survive when other test subjects had died, and he managed to escape. Determined to prove his worth, he sought out Batman and broke the Dark Knight's spine, but Batman recovered and managed to bust Bane, cutting off the precious venom supply that transforms Bane into a superhuman. And that is the other famous Nightfall storyline, an arc that I think lasted about a year. Like 93 to 94. It was set up, honestly, it was set up to the latter half of 92 as well. In very interesting ways, actually. I've never actually read his first appearance, I don't own it. Batman Vances of Bane, issue 1, January 1993, it's a one-shot. Very cool cover. Yeah, and I wonder, I don't know if its name's ever been revealed. I don't know it. I think they finally revealed Rhino's name, the enemy of Spider-Man, like back in 2009. And for the longest time, we just didn't have a revealed name. And maybe Bane is one now, I don't know. But no, Bane's great in the original Nightfall storyline. He's so goddamn well written. It's incredible. Master Strategist, yeah, that's what he did in Nightfall. It was so well done. Intense focus. Abnormally strong reaction to Venom, giving him incredibly enhanced physical abilities, determined to bust Batman and all others who challenge him. It doesn't really go into it, I don't think it mentioned it. No, it doesn't. He had nightmares, mostly, I think it's just random. He had nightmares of a bat in prison, and he basically saw Batman as a personification of that bat, so he wanted to bust his nightmares, which he considered a weakness, and so to do that he went to Gotham and destroyed Batman and broke his back in the famous Batman issue 497, I think it was. Which is just such a good issue, by the way. Like, almost nothing happens in it except Batman getting absolutely decimated, completely destroyed. He showed literally no chance. But it's just so well done.
Joker's not messing. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman. If anyone gets near him, it won't be me carrying the can.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me. Batman'll be a dead man, and I'll be famous.
Whatever. Get over there and keep looking.
I think he just brushes the guy off. Yeah, whatever. Wow, the 5.
Harley's
Okay.
got the old man up top.
Wait, no. Actually, it's only 3 because one of them's Harley. wish I've timed that, by the way. I'll walk out. Actually,
Mr. J won't let
I almost
anything
never do
happen
this, but
to
this
you
will work.
boys. He loves
I
you
always get the
so
guy on the
much,
bottom
he
first,
hurts.
but
You guys, maybe not so much.
the timing just worked out too well. Ignore that person hanging there, by the way. That's no relevance to anything.
Mr. J is so going to beat Fat Brain. He doesn't stand a chance.
I mean,
Your trap shut. You won't get away
this
with
is a
this.
South Saxon barely worthy of being called a South Saxon. It's so annoying, by the way, that that you can literally see the tape thing in there, but you just can't get it right now.
Boys, the commissioner's just dying for one of you to spot the fat freak. What do you do? Harley offs the old man. I've got a shiny prize for the one who sees him first.
Before I take her down and initiate a cut screen, let me double check. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I did a
Can you defeat a mind such as mine?
I did a pretty good clearing out first time around. I wonder if there's anything I missed that I literally could have gotten. I don't know. Probably one of these if there was. Okay, cool. Hardly exists in this game to get destroyed by me.
He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I?
I love it Gordon doesn't say anything during that.
I love this next bit.
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now. Bane.
I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
Cut me now.
Such a good cutscene.
This to you. Dr. Young, the Blue
Like you can tell Batman's like
the venom from my blood.
taking it back.
Must stop her.
Sorry, Has-Bane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
The first real boss fight of the game. Maybe one of the worst ones, but I don't know. Like seriously, the boss fight against Bane in Arkham Origins literally scares me, honestly. I think I've actually only won the game once. I think it was only maybe twice. I love this punch. As if that was ever going to do anything. I think it takes more hits because I'm playing on normal. But it's fine. Just need to be more careful. Oh wait, I think I need to there we go. Oh yeah, I don't want to go to doing that.
You will not escape me again.
You know, he appeared in Batman the Animated Series, but I really didn't like the episode. Mostly because I don't like Bane as like a luchador wrestler. I don't find it very interesting. Whereas again, he kind of is, but like only in design. Like personality-wise, he's really not supposed to be that corny.
Need a little help, eh? Well, okay then. Boys!
Okay, that guy got in my way. That wasn't very well planned. I can't believe I dodged that. I'll take it, but I can't believe I did. Oh, I should have done that. Hey, it worked out.
Don't let him get you!
I went to all this trouble and back to back to Arkham. Help him out, boy.
I wonder if they throw more guys in here in normal mode too. I have no idea. God damn it.
I will crush you!
I'm not really all that concerned about these guys. They're more my way than anything. Damn it! I'm actually probably going to get killed by one of these guys. If I had counted that, I probably would have been. Oh my god! Okay, it's fine. I think. I forgave the strike push on Owl just because the guys are alive. Okay, it doesn't. Cool. Maybe for Mysterio I get one house upgrade as a celebration. I love a golden city just right here.
Batman, you okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
I will break you, Batman! Then the Bruja!
No, Bane. This time I break you.
Jim, get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham. Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Bane called Dr. Young Bruja. What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch.
I've always loved that cutscene onion.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
Didn't forget an upgrade.
Batcave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Let's see. See over there, some up there. I guess let's see them first.
He's here!
Oh, so he's been triple battering there. This is fine. Okay, I thought why I just did was a takedown, but that was not a takedown. That was just a normal. Okay, fine. Okay, they didn't see me.
You want some of this? You hit my head!
That is an instant takedown. And then I'll throw this next guy. I cannot. So never mind, I won't. Well, this guy had better days. Not anymore. Okay, yeah, so there is one down here too. I was wondering about that. Because you know there's one underneath the, that thingy. And I was wondering if there was another one down there. Okay.
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point? It's been a favorite suicide location in Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
I really need to give myself advantages in these fights, but I'll take... Oh, of course. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that happened to have been the this one right there.
Crap out of you.
And now I can get the ones I saved. I do this every now and then. It's not unworth it. I did forget the health upgrade. I just didn't get it. Okay, so wait. Yeah, this one I can get. I can't get that one.
What do you call someone who has failed to solve 3/4 of my riddles?
Someone
Batman.
who has solved a whole quarter in almost no time. Yeah, and then, okay. Continue the Chronicles of Amadeus.
I returned to my work, but I could not shake the pictures from my mind. I should have been repulsed, but I was more eager than ever to find an explanation for why someone would do this.
No, that was a pretty short one. It sometimes surprises me how short those are. Or at least can be. Yeah, I don't know, this place has some issues. Like, it doesn't look very healthy. I don't know why they're just cows just stacked up here. Like, I don't know, man. This place needs, as the kids would say, this place needs a glow up. Or something. Probably just a domination.
Thank the Lord! I thought you'd have found that 1 hour ago.
This was always a pointless cinematic, but it's fine.
Deactivated.
One of my favorite conversations is coming up, I just remembered.
On.
Oh yeah, I'm about to give one of my favorite gadgets too. Which is fun because on the whole I actually like this section.
Project. It was big, lots of external funding. Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely resembles the original venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
I think it's a good idea.
God, is Joker crazy enough to do that?
Well, you should even ask.
What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
Does she think he'll just let it happen? The Barclaw. I think I was just so proud he just examines it.
I'm going after her. She was heading to the mansion with cash. I'm going up top via the catacombs.
Oh wait, that's related. Ah yeah. That was not what I wanted to grab. And here it is.
Sorry, boss. It took a little longer to find him than you figured it would.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try and be more precise next time I'm planning an island takeover.
Hey, I didn't mean...
What criticism I can take? I mean, I'm not perfect. Well, come to think of it, I'm pretty close to perfect, aren't I? Where was I? Oh, yes. Criticism from a worm like you. A worm who's only crawling around free because I arranged to open his cell is something I will not tolerate.
I'm sorry, boss. I didn't mean it like that. Please.
Oh, well, see now you're apologetic. I'll just have someone drive round to your house and break your wife's legs, okay?
But Joker!
You got a problem with my generous nature?
No, I guess not. Thanks?
Oh, don't mention it. Let's just consider the matter closed. Did I ever tell you the one about the guy who came home to find his wife a paraplegic?
So, like, I don't know, I wonder if he actually did that or if he was just fucking around. Honestly, like with Joker, it could be either way. I can take that off now.
Hello? Are you listening to me? I'll teach you to hang up on me, you sniveling little worm.
And the lighting actually looks quite nice here. I don't know if I've noticed that before. Oh. G-Cam, fuck, it's right here.
They brought the animal before me, shameless and barking like a mad dog.
Oh yeah, I got
For what
the
felt
profile.
like days, I endured his boasts. He took pleasure recounting his actions, cataloguing his depraved crimes. What should have been revenge turned to pity. This poor dog needed my help.
I do enjoy the slow roll of the origin story. Yes. Dr. Penelope Young. Penny Young was always a brilliant student who was prepared to do anything to advance professionally. She has built up a reputation for being a cold, calculating woman focused only on the project at hand. She was hired at Arkham Asylum by Warden Quincy Saup to head up the Asylum's research department and to finally restore sanity to the murder reigns of Gotham City's supervillains. Yeah, first appeared in this game was never a comic character. Graduated from Gotham University with top honors, dedicated to the pursuit of a psychiatric cure for various forms of criminal insanity, highly focused on career ambitions, and tolerant of people who get in the way of her work. How kind. I do like the little Easter egg we see in Arkham Origins. Arkham Origins had a lot of great Easter eggs. if you haven't played it because it wasn't done by Rocksteady themselves, you should play it. It's yes, there are bugs, but if you can get past that and they don't break the game for you, there's actually a lot of gold in that game. But one of the Easter eggs is you see her office back in the day. I think Arkham Origins took place 8 years before before the first game, something like that. Actually, I don't think it was her office. I think it was her apartment building. Either way. Oh yeah. You see, like how these fast keys. And I've got like, see, that's so awkward. You have to use your thumb. Ah, no, not my thing.
Why?
There we go. Mega happy. And of course, it passed that. Which of course is not its fault. I'll blame it anyway.
Okay, buddy?
Oh, I should have thrown that one. Damn it. Yeah, that was hideous. But that's fine. I get to be hideous.
Is he here yet? You're kidding me, right? That thing's not a man. My God!
Did he not know who he would be talking to?
My name is Dr. Gretchen Whistler. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I hear you, bitch. So when's dinner? I'm getting hungry.
Like, I wish you the best of luck trying to help Killer Croc, but I don't know how that's going to work out for anybody. 11 feet tall, that's terrifying. Oh, speaking of terrifying, Killer Croc, he gets one in this game and he gets one in the second game too. These things, you don't have to interact with these at all, but they're pretty good jump scares, both of them.
We'll find you. Rip your flesh like paper.
I think that maybe jumped the first time I tried that though. Because I don't think I knew about that. Maybe I did, but I don't think I did.
I've been digging deeper into Dr. Young. According
this
to
happens
a
all the
records,
time during
there
this
have been
pod.
multiple payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
I just remember, actually, what, like, I'm not saying it's not an early alias, but another, like, a golden age alias of the Joker that was used like 2 or 3 times. I'm not gonna be able to pronounce it. Rakov. Joker backwards. It's absurd, but it was used like in 2 or 3 different issues. Oh yeah, I don't even have the map. I don't know why I'm looking. It's still going to tell me anything. Ah, the Avo Classic Catacombs. I've always thought this place looked so nice. It's annoying to be in, but it looks nice. Let's just get this out of the way.
This area is falling apart. It's not safe to use the grapple. I need to climb up the old-fashioned way.
I'm getting to run with
Hey,
it, Barbara.
this is weird. The payments to Dr. Young's account
Every
didn't
2
stop
seconds.
exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
I swear Barbara interrupts at least 2 more
I've hacked
times.
into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a
At least
resignation
this one I
letter
can
dated last
do
week.
things to.
Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment, says it's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes, a picture of a dead baby, and a threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you, I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
I love the fucking reference to a picture of a donkey. I think that's so random. Oh, I kicked one of those teeth literally into the ether. Like, this place is just fucking creepy. Like, it's like some clowns on Rats and Clink. Like, what's actually... I mean, I assume there's obviously a bathroom, but these look so unstable and so unsafe. Granted, I'm not an architect, but still. Let's see over here.
At last.
Can't get over
I
there.
thought you'd never find it.
Oh yeah, okay, and then... Oh, I'm not sure if I've ever finished. I had to update my tax form when I get a new follower, just because apparently it hadn't been updated. Why? You're kidding. My mouse just died. Luckily, I can plug this in because it's wireless, but it plugs into. It doesn't use batteries. It actually can plug into the computer. Although it uses a USB and I have a USB plugged in. Ah, there's another port. Give me a second. Let me find this thing. Oh. Okay, there it is. Don't know why it's hanging down there, but... This is absurdity. I clean my desk like every month or so, and then I don't. Okay, I just turned my computer screen off. There it goes. Luckily, while this thing's plugged in and charging, you can still use it, so... I mean, it lasts a while, so it's fine, but... Now it's the fun, trying to get this between the two monitors. Actually, I wonder if... it doesn't matter. There we go. There we go, it's all fine now. That was great timing. At least there's not doing a fight. That would have been horrible. Okay. But yeah, I had to update my following thingy to actually be correct. So Fiona Smith 011 followed me during my last stream yesterday, so thank you, Fiona. I don't think you're watching it now, but thank you nonetheless. I mean, I think I could check who's watching.
Another
but...
one? Can it be? No, there's no way.
It always feels awkward to me personally when a streamer just happens to have the list of people watching and just like says your name without you even saying anything. Like, if somebody, I'm assuming if somebody wants to chat with me, they'll just chat with me, and if they want to just look, that is fine as well. Because I mean, like, I watch Twitch more than I actually stream. So what happens is, you check into somebody's channel for a bit, you watch probably for a couple of minutes. If they don't entice you, and I'm going to guess they don't entice many people, like, right off the bat, then you just move on to another stream, and that's fine. That's how it works. I feel like there's something it's past this door that I always miss. For some reason I just don't see this one. Even though you'd think it would be impossible to miss because it's literally signing, but...
Taped patient session 2. Patient name Waylon Jones, aka Killer Croc.
So, is this the part where you try and reason with me? Find out why I did it, Doc.
We're here to help you, Mr. Jones.
You got a cure for me then, Doc? Can you make me normal?
Normal is a poor choice of words.
Like...
No one's really normal, are they?
Figured as much. So, how about this, Doc? You let me go now, and I won't eat you.
You don't really eat people.
I like how she's telling him it's a myth.
Think? Keep believing that, Doc.
Like, come, like, okay. Like, honestly, I think he won that round, because that's absurdity. I'm not saying he'll be a great model citizen, whatever that means, if he did have that disease, but still. Oh, wait, oh yeah, explosive. I never use the, I always just do the wheel scroll. Mostly because with every mouse I have, eventually the wheel stops working. So I like using like the wheel while I have it. And now it is... How did I miss that one? Gee, I knew... Okay. Let's go, come on. I know it's now. I just walked backwards. Jesus. Okay. I got okay sleep last night for the most part, so I don't know how that happened. Oh yeah, I didn't do the jump. I blew it up, I didn't do the jump. Yes.
Ding dong! Joker again? Don't worry about the bat. I put a few surprises along the way if he decides to turn up and spoil the fun. Oh, and if you hear a shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting hurt. That hunt. Still, you might want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have any.
Hey, this is...
Snipers. Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
This is America. Nobody has health insurance. At least nobody can, like, unless you're, you know, wealthy, you can't really afford to pay for it. Well, okay, it's not that bad. Kind of. But I don't have health insurance anyway. That's actually the one thing Croc is supposed to be good at, health insurance, but I don't have it. Because I really hate... One, I hate having a middleman, like, who... health insurance is disgraceful in this country. But hey, at least that's true to form. Well, maybe I should do a politics tag, just because I do make... I don't want this whole thing to be politics, but I do make political comments, and I am involved in political things. I feel like if I made that tag, then I'd feel like I had to talk about it and talk about the tone of to cause people not want to watch even more. Yeah, those are both inside. I can't get to either of those, and yeah, okay. Not really the best way to approach this fight, but they'll work out. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. That was not the one I wanted to take off. That's fine. I guess I could have used a quick battering on him. That probably would have gotten me a more variation bonus. I'm horrible at using a variation in fights. Mostly because at the end of the day, you don't really need it in this game. Yes, I'm going to Arkham East again. Ooh, more teeth. Oh yeah, there's an ambush up there. I didn't get that last time? Oh, I looked at it, okay, but I did it actually. I don't know how that happened, okay. I just got distracted. Oh, damn it, of course it happened to be that guy. I don't know, like, you throw me, I'm probably not going to get back up immediately. I don't know about the rest of you, but... Oh, it's so sad they all... I'm not sure how respectful that is. I mean, I guess you probably don't want to leave them to hang, but that doesn't look like the best way to do that, but that's fine. Okay. So, which one should I get first? Let's do this one.
I seem to be losing men like there's a plague in town. I guess the bat is back. I've got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements. But be careful. They're both loose cannons, itchy trigger fingers, and, well, you know, accidents do happen.
Actually, it's a good place for, multi-battle rings, I think. I'm assuming I can reach them. Yeah, this is going to be the, Jesus, that reach. And the other thing you can't really tell, but there's a hanging body. I'm actually hitting that.
Ding dong! Warden Joker would like to announce that as of today, all Arkham guards have been fined due to budget.
Oh. No. Can I not do... Okay. Can you not do fast takedowns once you're in silent mode in this game? I got... No combat... Oh, Jesus! It's amazing!
Please remember to keep an eye open for any flying rodents during your duties. I hear the Asylum suffers from infestations from time to time.
Did I get this map or not? Or can you not get this map yet? I assume the map's in here. I think. Which, and I know I can't get in there yet. I wish I could dab it. I wish I could really check if it's in. Oh yeah, there it is. It's on the table. Okay. There's no map yet, but I know I can get
Hello again, boys.
these two.
Please remember to take good care of all our hostages. They're no good to us dead. However, a bruise here or a cut there.
Wait, so
won't
it's
go
the
amiss.
hard stone, not the coffin. Oh, I hadn't gotten this yet. Amadeus Arkham founded the Elizabeth Arkham Society. Okay, let's try that again. Amadeus Arkham founded the Elizabeth Arkham Asylum for the criminally insane, naming it after his mother, whom he euthanized as treatment for her dementia. I think that's spoilers. Building it on the old grounds of his family's historic mansion on the outskirts of Gotham, Amadeus personally treated his first patient, Martin Murdoch Hawkins, who had killed Amadeus' wife and daughter. After administrating fatal electroshock treatments to Hawkins, Amadeus lost all grip on his sanity and was admitted to his own institution. Like I said, that read Arkham Asylum series, House in the series, or it's the artwork. Either you're going to like the artwork or you're going to hate it. It really does. There's no in between for that artwork. I personally like it. and maybe you don't even want to read the Batman parts. Just read his backstory because it's really, really well done. I really do like that. So they did. So Arkham Asylum was introduced in the early mid-70s. Then it was kind of reintroduced in the early 80s. I think by Marv Wolfman in like Batman 328, 327. I think I tried to do with Professor Marlowe. I haven't actually read that one. And then the whole series House and Series Earth came out in 1989, which pieced together all the aspects that we kind of knew about. So he apparently first appeared in Batman issue 258. I believe that might have been a Two-Face story, maybe. Maybe it's just a Joker story. Maybe it's just a Johnny or no-name villain story. I don't know. Actually, I can just... No, I won't. I won't waste time looking it up. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know really much about anything about the issue, just off the top of my head. Harley is packed the psychiatrist until his fall to insanity, heir to the Arkham land, unfortunate, delusional, schizophrenic. I think it was a Two-Face story. I didn't need to, that was just a misclick. And that kind of spoils what we're listening to right now.
The island changed little over the years. Its reputation was in tatters, but I vowed to fix it. As the buildings were rebuilt, I saw the future. A bright, wonderful future.
Oh, okay. So, for a second I thought Sebo skipped one, but no. Okay, and then I can get this other one.
Any available psychos, killers, maimers, and murderers that are not yet in the old mansion? Hurry up, you fools, before I feed you to the man himself!
I'm so close, that's annoying. Oh, there you go, these will put me over.
Wow, look who it is.
Yeah, big bad Batman. Come on, tough guy. Come and get us.
Oh, look at him. Stuck out there. Ain't you got a cat to rescue from a tree or something?
That's right. Go on. Get lost. We're in control. Joker will finish you off.
Ah, guess the game's just done. Can't get in. Tragic. Oh, these ones. The one's gonna be... okay. Yeah, this is actually pretty useful. I'll probably try streaming around the same amount that I streamed yesterday. 2.5 hours, give or take. I thought this room was interesting. But we had that conversation.
Yeah, I can't believe Batman just left.
Yeah, the stinking coward limped off, cape between his legs. If you tried to come through and take him on, he would stand a chance.
Yeah, me too. I'd rip his head off and give it to Joker for a paperweight.
Always sucking up to the boss.
What's that supposed to mean?
You heard me.
I think they have a conversation with Superman if you don't try to get in that way. I forget. Like one of them has a cast in Metropolis or something like that. I might not be remembering correctly. See that? I think I was gonna go place where I could pick pattern, right? Like it's reminding me, I just don't think about it. Okay, I think is it in maybe Arkham City where you can do like a running. Yeah, it's Arkham City. We can do like a slide into those crates, so you don't have to go through this every single time. know only takes a few seconds, but it's annoying. I get turned around there. First of this place is kind of cool, because outside it just looks like a really ancient, mostly mansion. Very tower ceiling, like Jesus, this is intense. But the matter, I don't know, I think it's a good juxtaposition. That is not my backla. Okay, that's actually not my backla. The battle ring's so nice I threw it twice. There's really no point out for this wall.
New brick, metal and paint covered old wounds. Fresh blood was injected into the body. Bright new minds came, and all swore to uphold our promises. We all knew we were the ones to fix this city, and the city would thank us.
Yeah, good luck with that. Hey, this is the first real fight. 10 armed guys.
Joker here with a little update for you all. First,
I'll let him speak, then I'll jump down.
Dr. Young. Bad news, she's not talking. She's hidden a document somewhere in the mansion. I want it found. I've got a plan or 6 to loosen her tongue, but in the meantime, search every cook and granny. There's a prize for whoever finds them.
I need to find those notes before Joker does.
Come on.
He actually spoke that out loud. He didn't just think it.
Prize, huh? Last prize he gave out cost my buddy his leg.
I was about to say, I wouldn't trust a prize from the Joker.
Don't stop. Just find him.
So you
Shut up! Just keep looking!
actually get more value by doing this. Oh, you get more value by doing that and then kicking.
It's not here! You're going down!
Damn it. Also, one thing that throws me off is if you have the multi-battering, you can actually take 3 guys out. But it kind of throws me off whenever that happens, which I never remember. What's being? Oh, the I forgot that happens. Seriously? God damn it. Okay, fine. I was hoping for a much cooler ending to that, where the battering takes him out, but it just knocked him down. Fine. I wonder if that only happens in the show that can happen in this game. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's really no map until you actually explore, so never mind. So I know it me so long who's the main man in the howl, because I kept trying to scan this from every angle. I assume that's supposed to be Amadeus? I don't know, the hair kind of throws me off. I miss Jeremiah Arkham. But no, it's this. I'm really not sure why he should get a plaque here. I mean, it should probably just go to psychiatrist, but it is Arkham Asylum, so. Anyway. get a lovely interquate. Oh no, that's the other one, which I can't get yet. Oh, showing there's an interview tape in here. Oh, there really isn't. This one, the first. Okay. Well, I'm not going to keep streaming. It's obviously not there. Oh, okay. So there's this which you can't get into until you break the gate, but then there's a small office to the side. This is where the tape is. Okay, that makes sense now.
Patient interview 1. Patient was referred to me after the incident with Dr. Murphy. He appears to have suffered a breakdown of sorts. I believe it was brought about after the loss of his wife and child. As yet, the patient has been unable to speak. Continued observation shows little mental activity. It's as if the shock of what he saw triggered his mental collapse.
There's someone in here! It's him. We found him. Break down the door!
Note to self. As ever, it is difficult to continue my research under such conditions.
Step away from Dr. Combs! Now! Get down on the ground! We found him. Someone get a medic. Oh, God, what's he done to him?
I'm pretty sure there's a way to see who was watching at the time, but I'm not sure what button that would be. I don't want to accidentally do anything, so. Yeah. Anyway. Cool. My gosh, technically speaking, and I literally never do it, but I could go that way first. But I'm not going to. I think I did it once.
Where did you go? I don't know. Answer me!
I said I don't know. She could be anywhere.
Are you looking to die? Are you? I'm not screwing around. Where did she go?
You're not getting out of here, you know. Yeah? Well, you're going down.
Shut up! We've got this whole building locked down.
You really think so? Oh yeah? Want to think again? Look behind you.
Do I look stupid? Do you think I'm just gonna turn around so one of you lame asses can jump me? Ha! Like that'll happen.
Literally no point.
What's that collar do? Why is it making that noise?
It's the suicide collar, but it sounds weird.
Suicide collar?
Well, they've got some other name, but, well, we just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes off and a crash team rushes in.
And so does my crew if you trigger one. How do you like them apples, bats? Standing around in the... let's see... the West Wing. They'd be there now if they weren't busy knocking a little sense into cash. I'll tell you what. I won't spoil the surprise and let them know you're coming.
Oh, he's considerate. He is the merciful joke I was mentioning earlier. See, I'm pretty sure I can talk to these people. Not that I want to, but...
Cash is in the next room. Sounds like he's taking a beating. You'd better help him.
I'll take care of it. You stay here.
I should have just said no. And, like, left the guards wondering why. Okay, come on now. And that's the other rooms. I suppose that there are other rooms you're thinking about. So no, no. Okay. This is just, these records seem just like, come on, like you can't do. There's no one keeping track. This is absurdity. And this action was even worse. Like Jesus Christ.
Hit him again, harder!
You're gonna need more than that. Why? Get
Joker on the radio. Tell him he's not talking. Tell us where the bitch went. Tell us, or we'll cut off your other hands.
Do what you want. I'm not talking.
Sure you will. Harley Quinn is on her...
Are you guys okay? You're not feeling the pressure as he takes you out one by one.
Wake up. Damn it, he's up cold.
I still haven't avoided a takedown yet.
Come on, find him. It's just an old room full of books. How hard you...
This has gone pretty quickly. Makes me happy. And I have a multi-battle ring, so I can literally just use that. As long as they're in.
Man down! Man down!
Yeah, done.
There were 6 guys. Oh, not anymore. Stay silent and I'll be back.
We're tied up!
Warning me after I knock the last one out. Actually, Dan Cass. I do like that's there though. Because you're completely bad of Cass.
Where did Dr. Young go?
I told her to run. These guys came in looking for her. I told her to go to her office and hide.
Does she keep her records there?
I guess. She was pretty desperate to get in there. Her office is over there.
How long ago was this? I need to find her notes before Joker gets his hands on them.
20 minutes, maybe more. What's so important about the notes?
Joker wants them. That makes them important. Stay here. I'm going to find her.
Not a problem. I'll try the radio, see if anyone else is around.
Okay, so well that happens.
Thanks for the help back there.
This is among one of the last things I get, the restricted files. Because there's a very cool riddle, is that what they're called? Anyway, there's one of those things that I actually quite like. Well, I really like the Arkham stories that City and not Origins and Night had. And Origins had, Jesus, it had those notes you can get out of order for the building. I forget the guy's name. I can't believe you can get those out of order. That's absurd. Like, they sort of been set up like the tablets in this game, where whichever one you pick up is the next one in the story. But no, apparently you can just get them in whatever order you find them.
Patient interview 6. Dr. Crane has been back in custody for 3 weeks. Regular sessions have been inconclusive. I am not sure he is actually insane.
Good evening, Stephen. How are you tonight?
I'm conducting the session, Jonathan.
Of course. If that helps you cope, I wouldn't have it.
He's just a fucking troll.
Let's talk about the events 3 weeks ago. What did you think you'd achieve? Dr. Murphy is still in therapy.
I wanted to understand him. His personal demons, his fears. It's all quite fascinating, really.
But you were a respected doctor. A brilliant mind. Now just another resident in Arkham.
Can I have a drink? A strong one? This kind of question bores me.
I'm afraid not.
Interesting choice of words, Doctor. Tell me, what are you afraid of?
So there's a very good article, which is really more of a compilation of facts that you can read throughout his timeline, that I mentioned on my last stream, the Real Batman Chronology Project, which is a site I love. It chronologizes Batman appearances throughout history, through the different ages, of which there are 5 main ones. But a good article of the retcons and growth of Scarecrow's origin throughout the modern age of Batman comics. And as that pointed out, that like Scarecrow wasn't actually a psychiatrist with a PhD or anything. He wasn't a well-respected doctor until like 2005, 2006. They started calling him a well-respected doctor who actually had his own sessions, his own practice. Before then, he was just a college professor, which it's not nothing. But before then, he specifically didn't have a PhD or all the degrees you can get in that field. He just didn't have them. Literally, he did have a master's. That's what it was. he didn't have a master's or anything, but then it gets retconned later where he did have a practice, and then they like retconned his age by like 40 years, which is strange. But you know, it's that guy who runs the site, Carlin, posted that like some I don't know, 3 months back. So that you should read that. It's like only a 10-minute read. It's quite interesting if you like reading how David Riders can retcon and grow somebody's history and how it changes things and whatnot. I find all that stuff fascinating. There are also some gold things like that. I wonder if that's Brandon Beefus, which is, I don't think he writes anymore right now. Some gold things like that in regards to trying to follow how George R. Martin expanded the books and when he decided to introduce certain plot lines to the books. Mostly in regard to the last two that have been published so far. I'm sure there's something else in this room that's not coming to me, but well, it's not coming to me, so it can wait.
Hello? Hello? Someone please come by.
Oh yeah, this part, okay.
Going after the notes yourself, eh, Bats? Good luck. I've got a crew working on the doctor as I speak. They'll squeeze the formula out of us soon enough. Not to mention the army of clowns ripping this place apart. One way or another, the formula will be mine. Why don't you just give up? Go on, roll over and die for once.
I do like how, I guess this is one of the earliest cells. Well, not in the earliest cells, but this is Amadeus' cell. And this circular writing was actually in the I don't think it says anything now. It was actually in the Ava Manson, the series House and Series Earth. So yeah, if you solve this riddle before you scan the grave, then you get the Amadeus outcome profile. But since I've already done that, I get nothing. Great.
So, you found it at last. What have you been doing with your time?
It's not gonna open.
Hold on! I think I've got it.
Yeah, you said that 10 minutes ago. You can be the one to tell him I'm not gonna.
It'll be open any second. Damn it!
You're an idiot.
Oh, no, I cannot believe I did at the time.
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
So I would do this for absolutely no reason. Honestly, I would just do it in one place. So if I was one, you this body. I love this Easter egg. Ra's al Ghul or Ra's al Ghul, however you prefer to pronounce it. I like how his body's just randomly lying around in the asylum.
I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must be.
Little is known of the early years of the nearly immortal Ra's al Ghul, whose name means the demon's heart, but it is known that he has lived for many centuries due to a Lazarus pits, mystical and alchemical brews that restore his youth. A brilliant master of strategy and organization, Ra's al Ghul's goal is to save the Earth from ecological devastation by destroying most of its population. Based. He recognizes Batman as both a worthy foe and a possible ally, except that Batman cannot accept this dystopic worldview. Batman also shares a love-hate relationship with racist Dorothy, the beautiful Talia. Jeez, I just remembered. I don't think literally any other era of comics did this, but there was a 5-part story, 4 parts, maybe even 6 parts, like Batman issues 330 through 335. The Lazarus Affair. I don't think it's the first time Lazarus Pits was shown to exist. I'm pretty sure that happened back in the racist earlier times. He was a early 70s creation by Danny O'Neill. And this is a Marv Wolfman story, but it actually showed that Talia had been using the Lazarus Pits as well, and it was also extremely odd, which is strange to consider because I don't think I don't read modern comic books, but I don't think we see that really anywhere else. I don't think in the modern age that she was also that long lived. Maybe she was. But I just remember the panel of the really old Talia before she got rejuvenated in the pit. And I just thought it's really interesting. A pretty epic story, by the way, if you haven't read it. I wonder if it's ever been collected. I don't know. Probably. International Terrorist. Batman issue 232, June 1971. So Talia actually appeared, I think, a couple of months before Race actually did, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. There's actually a kind of mystery arc. I think it was Danny O'Neill. It could have been Frank Robbins. But there's actually kind of a mystery arc going on for a year about the League of Assassins, who had actually first been mentioned or appeared randomly in, I think, Strange Adventures in a Dadman origin story, because the assassin who killed Boston Brand was a member of the League of Assassins. And I know there's also, way back then, there's also Dr. Ebenezer Dowk, who was in kind of a internal League of Assassins war with Ra's al Ghul, who had his own faction. And there's even, like Justice League issues 90 or whatnot, around 90 to 100, Ra's al Ghul and the League of Assassins, Dr. Ebenezer Dowk, actually appeared in the Gotham Justice League story, which I find fascinating. Now, JLA also had Ra's al Ghul as a main villain. The Judas thing, I haven't read it, but they based a movie on it. But it's always interesting when you see Batman villains, especially like Ra's al Ghul, appear in something like JLA or Justice League. Genius intellect and strategist, superior strength and stamina, superb hand-to-hand combatant trained over millennia, nearly immortal thanks to his Lazarus Pits, commands a legion of followers dedicated to bringing his vision of an earthly paradise to fruition. I think mostly they just follow him. I don't think most of his followers really care that much about his vision, but as you do. Jesus, I moved too quickly. There we go. Jesus, this is not sanitary. Like, come on. I guess it's a vent, but even still. I wonder if that's horse, or if that's something she's not aware of. Could be horse. I don't know why I should waste time hiding up there, but maybe she's wants to be less obvious than Frank. Cut screen for no reason. That mask
Someone has
always
already got
confused
to
me.
the safe. The only question now is, who opened it? No sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination. Let's see.
Good. Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere. I need to follow her and find out where she put them.
Like, seriously, I wonder, like, how this happened. But why is the mask so goddamn big? That's like twice the size of a normal heart. And I don't think it's just perspective. I think it's just really big. Oh, and of course I'll scan that. Seriously. How do you master your feelings without losing control? That's a really cool picture if I was like that one. Following the suspicious death of his multi-millionaire parents in a fire, Roman Sionis, the original Haas, inherited the fortune and then went on to bankrupt the company, saved by a buyout. Jesus, saved by a buyout by... That's not a great sentence. Saved by a buyout by Bruce Wayne, Sionis came to resent and hate Wayne. Fixated on the concept of masks, Sionis carved one from his father's black coffin and sought revenge. His ensuing battle with the Dark Knight caused his mask to be burnt into his skin, remaking him as the Black Mask. Sionis is now a feared gang leader and one of the most powerful mob bosses in Gotham, with a burning hatred of the Batman. So, his first appearance, well, it's... I don't want to... Yeah, Batman 386, August 1985. So he's very late Silver Age. It wasn't called Silver Age at this point. It would have been called the Bronze Age. But it's the same thing. It's just a distinction in terms of the way that the stories are presented. But it's still the same timeline. So he's a late Silver Age villain. He first appeared in a 3-parter. 386. This is when it's going in between Batman and Detective Comics consistently. At the end of the 3-parter, that's when the face gets burnt. Then he later showed up again in, I think, 1990, in a 2-part story, which is right before Nightfall happened. And that story actually leads into, it's part of the, one of the first things where we see Batman is having issues, which leads into Nightfall. And yeah, he kind of is the original Haas. I'm pretty sure he killed his parents. I'm pretty sure they died. Yeah, they died in the house fire that he started, if I'm not mistaken. And it's kind of a messy story, honestly, but it's fine. It works out. Obsessed. Jesus, he appeared in Gotham. His name was even Roman. What was it? Gotham was such a strange show. There was an episode Masks and there was a Sionis in there, but his name wasn't Roman. So maybe it's the father of Black Mask, and his son becomes Black Mask in the real Batman timeline. But I've always joked around with my brother saying, asking what the hell Gotham and the villains would look like in Batman's timeline once that Bruce actually grows up. Because I think it would be a mess trying to figure that out. Anyway, obsessed with masks, harbors a hatred of Batman and Bruce Wayne. Face resembles a black skull. Feared and powerful mob boss. Skilled marksman known for his double handguns. Also, really fun, he actually appeared in The Batman, the animated series from 2003 or 2004, I forget which one. I think it was season 4 that he first appeared in. It's kind of fun that they just brought him into the story. Another one of these follow the trailers things.
Oracle, I'm on Dr. Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints. If I follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought. It's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
I mean, to be fair, maybe one of the other bombs is a real one. It's not like Joker wouldn't do that. I don't know if this is the right way.
Joker was right.
He's here! Get him!
Waste him!
Oh, cool.
How many pieces you want to be
Okay. Let's
Let's finish. You want some? I'm gonna turn your
Jeez, okay. I might actually die here because I thought I was going to be creative. No, I'll be fine, but seriously. Like, literally, you can't do anything with these windows. You have to, like, time it really well. And this is the only time you fight in this area, too. Oh, that's right. I should have just put it in front of the door. It's fine. Gosh, I'll tone this down, but I hate having this on all the time. I really do.
Patient interview 9. Dr. Crane continues to evade questions. I believe he is quite sane, just evil. He takes no interest in the people he has hurt.
Doesn't make someone
his
evil.
research appears to be the only motivating factor in his life. What is it about fear that drives your obsession?
Fear drives everything, Stephen. Everything. Your life is governed by fear. Every decision you make is a product of that fear.
Don't be ridiculous.
You married your wife, Margaret, isn't it? Because you were scared of dying alone. You have children because you're scared of leaving nothing behind that really matters. You go to the doctors because you're scared of dying. Do I need to go on?
No. I think that will be all for today. Guards?
I have been meaning for years, and maybe even a decade at this point, I don't know, to put all of these in order since they give dates. So hypothetically, you should be able to place these in some type of order. Now, they don't give years, and obviously these are not all the same years, so you can't just look at the dates, but you can have context clues. Because some of these actually lead into the main story, or as you've heard, some are leading into the main story. I really hate having this on all the time, but lately the game demands it. It doesn't demand it, but to follow the fingerprints and whatnot, you need it on. I mean, it's fine, but I really don't like having it on so much.
I don't know. There's an army up there. Who did this? It's the bat. He's here.
Two unarmed guys. Is there a point to that?
That guy's crazy.
He's here!
Oh, I missed one. That's fine. I tried to do the Batman Arkham City and all the other ones. I pushed 1 instead of Q for the quick battle ring. But fine. I just remembered this up here. Oh, never mind, there's nothing up here. Why did I think there's something up here? Never mind. Yeah, okay. South wing. Or what we like to call the only wing. To make a reference to Beauty and the Beast. Penguin, by the way, usually doesn't go to Arkham Asylum, but every now and then he gets thrown there. Well, actually, honestly, I know that newer comics have changed it around a bit, but for the longest time in the modern age, he was mostly a legitimate, in quotation marks, businessman who didn't go to prison, period. Like, from 1995 and on, he owned the Iceberg Lounge nightclub. And I don't think during any of the time he went to prison. There was a very hideous dark monk story about Batman issues 549 and 548, 549, where he committed crimes just like back in the old days, but he didn't go to prison. That story is not very good, and I hate. Some people like it, but I really hate Callie Jones's artwork. Such a strange period that was for Batman. 3 years of that. Anyway, the Penguin, one of Batman's oldest foes, is an eccentric criminal mastermind known as Matt for his love of ornithology and chicken broilers. As for his shady business dealings, Gotham's popular Iceberg Lounge shows as Cobblepot's front for a number of illegal financial activities that fund much of the city's underworld. Despite his short stature, the Penguin is a wily foe whose brothers consider a variety of deadly weapons and gadgets. I especially like what Paul Dini did with Penguin. Paul Dini's run in Detective Comics was really good. His run, I think it was around 818 through 840. It was a really good Detective Comics run. Really liked a lot of it. And Penguin had a lot of... Well, Penguin was used in that, and I thought it was used pretty well. God, I want to reread this. It was really a good run. I also like the covers during that time as well. As well, Chesterfield Cobblepot. He was actually first named in a 1940s Batman comic strip, newspaper comic strip, which are actually canon for the most part, which is interesting. I actually have all of those collected in a hardback. Detective Comics issue 58, December 1941. I was just thinking back to what his first modern age story was. He much like the Joker appeared 2,000 times throughout the Golden Age. Penguin appeared probably half that, maybe a little more. Catwoman appeared half of Penguin, so there's a big discrepancy there. But they did like using Penguin a lot in the Golden Age. Although I think he was gone for like 15 years. I don't know if he appeared at all in the 50s. The 50s was a very dry time for superhero comics anyway. A lot of the Batman stories during that time were either just normal crime, bank robbers, whatnot. There were some supervillains. It was either that or sci-fi, because sci-fi was really big. I mean, Marvel almost imploded during that time. They had almost no superheroes except for some in the 1954. They tried to bring back Human Torch, Captain America, Submarine had a couple of issues during that time. But yeah, Marvel didn't do superheroes at all during the 50s. They just did sci-fi and war and horror and all of that stuff. And Batman and Superman somehow survived doing stories during that, but villains did appear after during that time. So I think there's a good decade Penguin did appear. And then he was brought back in the 1960s. Criminal and financial mastermind, expert hand-to-hand combatant, driven by a need to prove himself in spite of his comical appearance. Employs various weapons, many based on umbrellas and boards. Yeah, I think he was repopularized and brought back because of the amazing Borges Meredith performance of Penguin in the Batman 60s show. Well, I've always loved his acting as Penguin. Only one teeth? I mean...
No idea. Joker doesn't tell us his plans.
He looks scared. Maybe he knew what was coming.
Maybe. I heard he brought someone in with you.
Should have asked me. I'd have made a target. Would have been fun.
Oh, oops.
My family's killer stood in front of me. Years of therapy have deemed him sane. I was proud to see him walk free. In exchange for his liberty, the state required only a signature. He talked about wanting to walk in a park, how he longed to feel fresh air on his face. And then he took my father's fountain pen and killed my secretary. As he was subdued, he screamed out, pleading for forgiveness, for pity. But I had none. I watched as guards beat him to a stain on the floor.
I didn't even hear that. Interesting. Jesus, I know.
He's here!
It's a fearsome fight. I've never. Let's see. Again, I don't have the map. I don't know why I'm getting ahead of myself. What's this one? Oh yeah, that's useful. And then yeah, I'll probably just get all the house stuff on the inverted takedown. Okay, yeah, I'll have then time for some useful ones. And then I'll just start getting these random ones like sonic battering. All these ones I really just don't use. Six.
Welcome to the Arkham Library. History is so important. A dramatic event here, a murder there. It's enough to drive anyone crazy!
Seriously? How is that a broken... Jeez. I don't know how that was quite a broken
Congratulations! Okay. Now all you have to do is take a stroll downstairs and save the helpless hostages.
Oh, I thought an electric gate was going to come up. Oh wait, that's over here.
Oh, leaving the party so soon? What about the other guests? They'll just die if you don't turn up and save the day.
I think there's like 5 rare things in this one room alone. So, which is annoying because I thought David Lav was out of the room. And on the map, of course, there's no... you can't tell any difference, so... kind of just have to find them yourself.
Oh, how frustrating. Thought it was going to be easy, didn't you? Has tonight taught you nothing? In 2 minutes, the room will fill with happy gas. The audience will be in fits of ecstasy. Then die.
Yeah.
One minute 30 to go. Gotta say, I'm getting bored already.
What a shot.
Maybe I should just press the button and... Only joke.
Since I have time, I'll grab this one. I know there's at least one more.
Batman, get us out of here!
Thank you, Batman. Are they all gone?
Yes, you're safe. What happened?
It all happened so fast. Some patients broke in, began tearing up the place, like they were looking for something. Bill here fought back, but there were too many. They took Dr. Young. She rushed in here and they followed.
I'm sorry. When I came to, we were all tied up. Doc Young was gone. I heard a voice on one of the radios. It sounded like they were being told to meet in the warden's office.
So, Dr. Young was trying to hide her research notes on the formula when she was caught. Where did you hide them?
That just reminded me of the Mad Hatter pouch at DLC in Arkham Knight.
I found Dr. Young's formula.
Great. So does that mean you
I love
stopped
how he
Joker?
destroys it.
It's never this simple with him.
What's that you've got there, Bats? No, not the formula. What am I going to do? Who can help me now? What's that? How about our old friend Zaz? I did bump into him on the way back from the gardens, when no doubt he was acting out some twisted fantasy. Maybe he could get her talking? I think he probably can. Great plan, Bats!
I promise you see no distortions in the air. I've always hated this room once the floor is broken. At least it stays broken though, unlike the Iceberg Lounge in Arkham City. Ooh, it's Wayne Manor. This is such a cool scene transition. God, that's cool and creepy. I always did like this scene.
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on, we'll be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Go easy on Tom. He loved it so. Alfred will wait. Keep up, Bruce.
God, this is so well done.
Where are you taking us?
We can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired. Can't we just wait for him here?
Come on, keep up. We're nearly there. Please, there's no need for this. Stay where you are. I'll give you whatever you want.
Tom! Oh God, Tom!
Be quiet, lady. Just shut up.
Stay away from me! Mommy!
I think the when you see this in Gotham, it's one of the better renditions of this. I'm not saying this one's bad. I'm just saying the one in Gotham's a really good rendition. Also in the Batman Begins movie, I really like the actor who plays Thomas Wayne. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. He also shows up in a 2006 series. It only had one season, 13 episodes. What's the name? Kidnapped. You should watch Kidnapped. It has the actor in it. Yeah, no, that's actually a really good rendition. He was so good in the beginning of that movie.
Come on, kid, this way. Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay? He'll be fine. Kid like that with all that money, he'll be just fine.
Shut up, now. He's 8 years old and all alone. Money won't fix that.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a butler.
I'm sorry about that. I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? You okay? I know you don't feel like answering me, but it's the only way to catch who did this.
Why did you do it, officer? Why?
Half-a-day?
I don't know. It's this city. There's something wrong with it. And listen, son. Call me Jim.
And now don't quote me, and no one is going to quote me, but I think this was the first time in anything where it implied or had Jim Gordon being the officer who was there during the time of, well, Barry's planning to do this shooting. Obviously, that's what Gotham's based on. Okay. That was how Gotham's told it. But I'm pretty sure that that actually wasn't... Wait, I'm sorry, did that happen in Batman Begins? I can't remember. Can't remember if he was the officer there. either way, and now I think it's just in most kind of movies that's the way it happens, but it's not how it happened in the first three. Because, I mean, Gordon came from Chicago, he was an officer in Chicago, and then he came to Gotham. So apparently he was in Gotham for like, I don't know, a year, then had that incident happen, then went to Chicago afterwards. I think that's how New Year's trying to do it.
What are you trying to do?
It's Scarecrow, he be back. Now if it's Scarecrow. Oh, that.
There you are.
I don't know why I thought that was going to be Wolf.
And at the end of fear, oblivion.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. I can't believe I fucking died there, but that's fine. Never lived until you got smacked down with Scarecrow, I suppose. That was so tedious, this part. Oh, okay, there's even dangerous fire.
Your mind will shatter like glass. Everything you see is under my control.
Ooh, it's colored things. Oh, it's like what's colored. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Okay. No, I'm not dying here. I need you to just remember to count it when I see the counter. Because this game doesn't forgive lollygagging in that aspect.
I will break you.
I know the low hostage game matter here, but it still somehow makes me more.
There's no escape.
No, Jesus. Well, I mean, I guess there's going to be a small fight there, so fingers crossed. I'm not an idiot. Oh, I probably should have run it, but that's fine.
What are you trying to do?
Okay, I'll focus. Never mind. I won't focus. It's all fine. I do appreciate how I let it get hit on the very first punch thrown. I'll be an idiot and go now. Just I get this done faster. Yeah, I was going to go there, but that would have been such a mistake. Oh my my golly. That was close.
There you are. Has anyone seen the bat? Come on! Someone must have seen where it went. Big scary man, wears a cape, jumps out of the shadows and beats up useless thugs.
I need to
Anyone?
find another way down.
No? Good!
I think they know where I am now. Like seriously, like what's this? No, not over here. Jesus. Jesus. God. Christ. Seriously, what's this platform thing right there? There's not even a door. It's just here.
Spring was a turning point, a new beginning, a glorious realization of my true destiny. My family's killer perished in an unfortunate accident. These animals cannot be cured. Like dogs, they only respond to discipline. And if that fails, then I was afraid that these accidents would have to continue.
I consider it. Obviously, at the very least, I was going to finish the mansion before I stopped. Still not quite so in the past. Maybe Anthony in the Botanical Gardens. Oh wait, that's not next. That's okay, I was getting a bit hard on myself. I mean, certainly, I'm not wrong. It's going to be before I'm doing the Botanical Gardens. I where the map is. I know it's coming up. Oh, yeah, okay.
You try and get past me, Bats, and I will fry you!
So you need to stun the people with the knives, and these you need to jump over and then take out.
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you, listening to Zaz make the good doctor scream while you played around in Scarecrow's world. How was it this time? Learn anything about yourself? Oh, tell me. Pull up a seat. Talk to me. I'm all ears. Actually, that reminds me. I could have sworn I heard Zaz cutting her ears off. Certainly sounded like it.
I forgot that I hadn't once visited Jock in the visitors place thing. I meant to do that, I just didn't do it, and now I'm like 3 behind, but that's fine. That place actually legitimately scared me once because I didn't realize that the jockey model slash jockey moved. So I turned away for a second, and then I turned back around, and I noticed the arms were in a different position. And I did literally jump. So it was impressive. Come fucking on. Needless to say, Catwoman, I was nervous in Arkham Asylum in almost anything because she's not insane. I'm trying to think of the last time I've read a story was used in Arkham Asylum. Maybe a Poison Ivy one shot or something, I don't know. Anyway. Okay. That is a chat. Thank you, creative. I don't really desire any promotions. personally. And I am sure that you were a bot, so no hard feelings. An orphan Catwoman. An orphan who learned to survive on Gotham City's streets, Selina Kyle took to thievery to survive. But determined to do it in style, she learned martial arts and trained extensively to perfect her skills at cat burglary. Her criminal activities are often tempered by a reluctant altruism, making her an inconsistent villain and occasional hero. She regularly eludes capture by the Dark Knight and maintains a complicated adversarial relationship with Batman that frequently turns flirtatious and occasionally legitimately romantic. So in the 80s, Silver Age, Bronze Age, she was basically for the last 8 years, 7 years, a legitimate hero who actually just teamed up with Batman on occasion. Especially during the very strange 1986 period where the crisis had happened but the effects hadn't really set in, so Doug Monk got to finish his writing story because he was writing both Detective Comics and Batman at the time. That was Monk. Yeah, okay. And so there was Batman and Catwoman who literally just teamed up together along with Robin, who at that time was Jason Todd, a pre-modern age Jason Todd, which is strange because Jason Todd he first appeared in the early 80s. But when you think of Jason Todd, you don't think of... Because Jason Todd was the son of acrobats and his parents were killed by Killer Croc. Nobody knows that origin. The origin they know is of course, Jason Todd was a son of a criminal who worked for Two-Face. I think he was killed by Two-Face as well. Something like that. And was caught by Batman Jimmy, that's not the right word, but taking the wheels off of the Batmobile. Nobody remembers that he was a Silver Age character, or a Bronze Age character. I use those interchangeably. I just find it fascinating. Catwoman was actually a hero during that time period, and it's strange reading this back now. Oh, hey Lukey, how are you doing? Not much is up. I was... Okay, 2 people at once, that's unusual. For me. Also, hello, Madsness13. Nice to see you as well. I am doing well. I am just pontificating on the joys of Catwoman and her history, basically. I hope you're both having a nice day. First appearance Batman issue 1, spring 1940. I think she was the 3rd story. Randomly, the 2nd story was Clubfoot Cowl. And then, like I said, previously, Joker had 2 stories in that as well. Trained gymnast and athlete. Well, if you enjoy adventure games, you probably sort get Asylum. It's old now, it's 2009, but I think on the whole it stands up, especially if you enjoy Batman as a character or as a universe. It can maybe sometimes get a bit samey, but on the whole I think it stands up. Trained gymnast and athlete, expert hand-to-hand combatant, highly skilled with her specialized whip, a cat o' nine tails, capable of astonishing stealth. Obsessed with and adept at stealing famous and well-protected items, drawn to cat motifs. And yeah, so she appeared in the Golden Age a fair amount of times. Let's see. I know I went this way. Oh, okay. Cool.
Stay where you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Okay, so I'm about 40% through this game right now.
Come any closer,
Thereabouts.
and I'll paint the room crimson with her blood.
So apologies if you have gotten this game and there's going to be
you're
spoilers
still out
since I'm
there.
playing it, but
Won't be long, and you'll hear her final song.
oh yeah, and welcome to a like 4-minute cash screen.
You monster! You evil, evil, evil monster!
He's not going anywhere. You can stop now.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I
I miss
saw
a good sad Olio, but it's fine.
Joker threatened me. I wanted to stop the experiment. I tried to give him his money back.
Joker doesn't take no for an answer.
He wants an army, a horrible twisted force to destroy Gotham, but he couldn't do it without the formula. I hid it, but
So now he has Venom and your formula.
God, he has gallons of the stuff. There's a lab, hidden in the gardens. It's locked off, but the security key codes for the entire island are in the warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
How should I know? You think anything he says makes sense? I think he's insane. Oh my God!
Get out of the way!
Your last words were thinking the Joker's actually insane.
Poor Dr. Young. Still, you know how Mr. J hates a squealer. Talking about squealers.
Somebody help me!
God, that looks painful.
That old loony actually thinks he runs this place. Talk about crazy. Well, bad places to go. Get it, boys. If he gets up, knock him down, but not too rough. Mr. J needs him at the party.
Oh, I do have to say, if you don't like the free-flow combat system, you're probably not going to like the game since it's basically based around that. But maybe you can look past it if you, Oh, that was not a good idea. That's fine. Yeah, that was massive. Let's see.
Oracle, Dr. Young is dead. Have you figured out a way past these security gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
The Wayne Tech security protocols seem to be hack-proof. Lucius did a good job. It's a 2-part biometric sequence, apparently generated by the Warden, using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion. Harley Quinn has the Warden, and he's the only chance we have to get past these gates.
Okay, good luck.
May this secret seem like an oasis within a desert of insanity. Nice. I do wonder what that's at, but I don't know. Oh, that's the last we see of her. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh yeah, it's right here.
So, you have given in and taken my map. I hope it proves useful.
Not only does it prove useful. Oh, Jesus.
You're beginning to impress me, Batman. You may still reach a level just below my genius one day.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they divided the profiles. Strange. Scarface. Gotham's Blackie Penitentiary, first appeared in 1991, I think, once had a gallows tree from which 313 criminals with death sentences were hanged. I will answer that, Lukey, after this profile. I also have to think about that for a second. The wood from that tree was withered by an inmate into the puppet Scarface, and that inmate was murdered by Arnold Wasker, a man who soon followed Arnold Scarface's influence. Or most believe that Scarface is simply a tool through which Wasker, as the criminal mastermind of ventriloquist, acts out the dark side to his personality. Wasker himself believes that Scarface is possessed by the souls who died beneath the gallows tree, and the puppet actually motivates him to commit the doer's many crimes. I'll tell you right now, it's not Ben Affleck. I like his portrayal when he's Bruce Wayne on the whole. I don't really like his Batman. Let's see. Detective Comics 583, February 1988. So he's a very early, well, relatively modern age villain. That's a two-part issues 583, 584. Then I think 585, 586 is Ratcatcher, if I'm not mistaken. I think Cornelius Tuck comes on after that. I'm going to be pretty basic and say it's probably Christian Bale, just because I think Nolan was directed really well with at least the first two movies. I know the third one's kind of give or take. There's good things in it, Dark Knight Rises. I'm thinking back to the 90s ones quickly. Or 89 and 90s. Val Kilmer, George Clooney. Yeah, Clooney's nowhere near nowhere on my list. Kilmer wasn't bad, but I really didn't like that movie. I really didn't like Carrie as Ridley, or I really like Tommy Lee Jones as an actor, but I do not like him as Two-Face. I just don't enjoy the stylings of that movie. Keaton wasn't too bad. I like Keaton's Bruce Wayne kind of, but I'm going to have to be basic and say Christian Bale. Who would yours be? My second favorite is actually going to be Adam West, because in the stylings of the show, Adam West was absolutely hilarious and absolutely peak for that. He got typecast to Howl because of it, but he was still a good Bruce Wayne. I love how they have 2'6" and 15 pounds. That's absurd. Puppet animated with airy verisimilitude by the ventriloquist, frugally wields undersized but lethal weaponry. When teamed with the ventriloquist, acts as an old-style mob boss with a sociopathic disregard for human life. So there was a Scarface one shot, Batman Scarface, a psychodrama back in 2001. That was kind of fun. That answered the age-old question if Vasquez is just insane, or if there is supernatural stuff going on with Scarface. And you can read that if you don't want me to spoil it. It's a fun one. So I think that's Alan Grant, who is the one who created Scarface and used Scarface basically every chance he got. I think all the main Scarface appearances in the 90s was Alan Grant, actually. So let's leave. Oh, I'm sorry, I completely forgot Robert. Thank you. Gee, I knew I was forgetting something. Thank you. I've seen that movie twice. I'm trying to think of just the Bruce Wayne Batman scenes. I like his Batman. I understand what they are going for the Bruce Wayne. And I'm sure that in the sequel they'll probably do more with what I like with Bruce Wayne. I really like the Bruce Wayne, who is an absolute, not asshole, but who's just this pompous, oh yeah, I'm rich. And Christian Bale was perfect in that type of Bruce Wayne. Obviously, his Bruce Wayne is going for something very different. And I'm not saying it was bad, I'm just saying it was different from what I'm used to seeing. But I like this Batman a lot. As Batman, he was amazing. As Bruce Wayne, I prefer Christian Bale. But no, now that you mentioned it, thank you for reminding me. You know, the Batman is really good. Like, oops. I wasn't expecting much. Well, let me rephrase this. I didn't really know what to expect in watching the Batman for the first time. I think it's not an uncommon opinion. On the whole. There we go. I have not played Fortnite, actually. I think no, I actually have never downloaded it. But no, I've actually never played Fortnite, alas. It was a little, I don't usually play those, multiplayer games like that on the whole. But, You know, the Batman was just incredibly interesting. It's an incredibly fascinating movie. Because the whole style it went for was completely... it worked so well for what they were doing. And this room, fun fact, is a room that was so well hidden, because this secret thing you can't even see using this until you open it, that the developers had to reveal it in a YouTube video a year after the game came out. That's how well hidden it was. It's incredible. And I think they revealed it right before they revealed they're going to be doing Arkham City. Something like that. But, you know, I'm actually due for a rewatch of the Batman, because like I said, I've only seen it twice. And, I mean, there's so many good things about it. Like, all the you know, I keep meaning to get Red Dead 2. Because it keeps going on sale on Steam, and they keep not picking it up. Because I have a very bad habit, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, of getting games and not playing them for like years. And every time I see it on sale, I think, am I actually going to play it? And the answer is yes, I would, but the answer might not be for years. So, did you enjoy I know that it's extremely popular. Did you enjoy Red Dead 2? Because I actually never played the original. I know that was also really popular, but I never played it. I assume it came out on PS2. Maybe it was just Xbox though.
Maybe she likes older guys. Stop that. You'll ruin everything. Calm down. Tell him to shut it. Now. You heard that, right?
Yeah. You know where to find me. Later.
Idiot.
I didn't really enjoy Alfred as much in the Batman. Something about the actor did it do it for me. And I don't think it's used to the best potential. Besides that, though, I liked everything else about it. You know, everything I've seen from Red Dead Redemption 2 looks really good. On the whole, maybe it's too highly detailed, and I do wonder. My computer's not the best. The computer's like 5 years old now, so like newer games. For example, Hogwarts Legacy does it can't really. I can open it and kind of play it, but it's not very good, and I couldn't even think of streaming it. But you know, I've been interested in Red Dead Redemption 2. It looks, I like the style it goes for. And like I said, I see it on sale, and I think it is in my watch list or my want list or whatnot. It's just again one of those things. I don't know when or if. Again, I would play. I don't know how long it would take me to play it.
Ah, let me go, you crazy bitch.
Chappie used a bad word. Mama spanked.
This is such a good Harley Quinn.
Hey, Ben. Wanna join the party?
As of 10 minutes ago, I have made it illegal to walk on the floor in any part of the asylum. Anyone caught doing so will be... Oh, this is stupid. Anyone
Hey,
caught
thank you.
will have their legs removed and perform magic tricks for Emperor Joker. There, I did it.
I did kind of that. No, thank you. You enjoy your dinner. I appreciate that. As it is, I was about to on my like I saw 2:30 and it's about 2 hours and 30 minutes now. So I appreciate that. You have a nice day / night yourself, Lucky. Actually, I think I'll enter here and end it. It's actually the time is perfect for you. But yeah, have a nice day and thank you for following. And then that's saved. Cool. But yeah, so you have a nice night. And everyone else have a nice night as well. And now I'm going to have to, because of your question, I'm going to have to slot the Batman into a rewatch at some point, maybe next month. But yeah, everyone have a nice night. Thank you for watching. This has been a good now the 2.5 hours of Batman Arkham Asylum. So I'll probably get this game knocked out if I keep streaming the other Red I've been doing. I'll get this game knocked out pretty soon. Yeah, all of you have a nice night, and I shall see you all later. Bye.